Hello mga kawamat, in this video lesson, we will discuss metric units for measuring small and large quantities. So I have a question. Showing the two pictures, what is the world's largest snake? Anaconda or reticulated python? So paano ba natin malalaman kung sino ang mas malaki sa dalawa? So which is larger? So we can answer that using the measurement. So when we say measurement, it's a process of comparing an unknown quantity to a standard known quantity. So it involves the following. Una, identifying an attribute. What are those? The length, volume, or weight. Pangalawa, selecting a unit of measure. And pangatlo, comparing the attribute of the object to the unit of measure. So, babalikan natin yung question natin kanina. What is the world's largest snake? Anaconda ba or reticulated python? So, ano pa yung, paano natin sila i-compare? So, ano yung mga attribute na pwede natin gamitin? So, pwede by weight and pwede rin by length. So, yung bigat at yung haba para malaman natin kung sino ang pinaka malaking snake, no? So, by weight, so, tumitimbang siya ng 500 pounds. And yung reticulated python naman ay 440 pounds. By length naman, so sino sa bigat, mas mabigat si anaconda. So sa haba naman, it's 27 feet and 9 inches yung length ng anaconda. Yung reticulated python naman, 32 feet. So makikita natin, in terms of weight, mas mahaba si reticulated python. So the unit of measures, meron tayong pounds, feet in inches. So hindi tayo pwede mag-compare na magkaiba. Like for example, pound dito tapos dito feet. So hindi natin sila mako-compare kung sino ang mas mabigat or mas mahaba. So dapat pareho yung unit na kino-compare natin. So in terms of weight, mas mabigat si anaconda. In terms of length, mas mahaba si reticulated python. So masasagot natin using the attribute and of course by using the units of measures. Next, how to determine and apply appropriate metric units. So by length, okay, ano pa yung palaging tanong na masasabi mo na, ito length yung gagamitin ko, unit of measures ng length. So kapag tinanong kung gaano kahaba, kataas, kalapad, o kalayo, that is tumutukoy sa measurement of length. So ano yung clue mo dito? Yung distance, yung height, yung width, length, depth, and thickness. So that is measuring of length. Ano ba mga common units ng length? So we have millimeter, so mm, centimeter, cm, meter, m, kilometer, km. So as you can see class, lahat yan mga small letters. So paki-take note yung mga symbols na ginagamit natin, no? Instead na buuin mo yung millimeter, pwede nang yung mm na lang. Centimeter, cm, meter, m, kilometer, km. So, dapat lahat small letter lang. So, for example, okay. So, measuring the height of a student. So, meter lang. Hindi mo pwede gamitin yung kilometer kasi mas mahaba or pang malayong distance ginagamit yung kilometer. Yung measuring of thickness of a coin. So, yung thickness lang naman, no? Okay, ang tinitingnan mo dyan. So, hindi ka mo pwede gamitin yung meter, yung kilometer sa thickness. Even centimeter. So, millimeter yan. Measuring of the distance from school to home. So, pwede yan, kilometers, no? km ang gagamitin. So, another metric units is the weight. So, paano ba natin malalaman na weight ito? So, kapag ang tanong, madalas, how heavy or light an object is. So, yung bigat. no? Tinitimbang. So ano yung mga clue natin dito? Yung mass, yung weight, yung heavy light, and what are the common units for weight? So meron tayong milligram. Okay, so madalas sa ano yan, no? Yung mga tableta. Okay, mga maliliit. Gram, kilogram. So yung mga kilogram, madalas nakikita natin yun sa palengke pag bibili ka ng bigas, ng isda, ng gulay, at ng mga karne, no? Even yung gram. Tone, okay, yan ay mabigat na yan. So, yung mga tonelada, like for example, yung mga truck, no? Yung mga malalaking truck na may mga kargang graba, buhangin, or mabibigat na na bakal. So, yan yung symbols na gagamitin nyo. So, for example, yung weight of a baby, so kilograms. So, hindi tone or yung tin na symbols or milligram, hindi rin. Sobrang liit ng milligram. Weight of a tablet of medicine, so milligram yan. Load of a truck of sand, tones. So, hindi siya kilogram kasi sobrang bigat niya na eh, no? So, tone yung gagamitin natin. Next, another metric units is the volume or capacity. So, paano naman, ano naman yung mga units dito? Or, paano natin masasabi na ito ay tumutukoy sa measurement ng volume? Kapag ang question, how much space a liquid or gas takes up or how much a container can hold. So, ano yung mga clue nyo dito? Capacity, container, liquid, bottle, fill, pour. Okay, so ano yung mga common units? We have milliliter, so small letter M, tapos capital letter L. Liter, okay, yung L. Cubic centimeter, we have kiloliter. So, yung mga yan class, okay, yung ginagamit natin, no, kapag, like for example, bibili ka ng tubig, no, a bottled water sa tindahan. So, tinatanong ng tindera, ilang ml? Meron kasing 250, meron ding 350 ml, meron ding 500. Or kung gusto mo, 1 liter. Okay, may mga ganyan din. So like for example, yung 1.5 na Coke, 'di ba? Yung 1.5 ibig sabihin nun 1,500. Okay, or 1 liter or 1,500 liters. Next, ano yung mga example natin? Okay, so meron tayo, so halimbawa yung soft drinks na nabanggit ko kanina, no? May mga na bibili tayong 1 liter, 1.5 liter. Okay, kasi pag sinabi natin 1,500 liters, so mas malaki yun, 1.5 liters. Sobrang ano nun, laki na siguro nun. Ilang container yung one type, 1,500 liters. So, hindi na siya akma. So, a teaspoon of medicine, so ml lang ang gagamitin. Swimming pool, sa swimming pool, pwede rin yung cubic centimeter kasi masyadong maraming tubig yung kakailangan mo. Or kiloliters. Next, another metric unit is the temperature. So, paano natin ano yung madalas na tanong pagdating sa temperature? Kapag how hot or cold something is. So, gaano kalamig, gaano kainit. Lalo na, madalas to ginagamit kapag may temperature, no? Yung kapag may sakit, tinitingnan kung may sinat ba or may lagnat. So, yan yung ginagamit natin, thermometer. So, ano yung mga clue mo dito? Yung temperature, yung hot, cold, fever, heat. So, sa bahay, ano yung mga appliances na ginagamitan natin? So, meron tayong mga microwave, oven, what else na yung mga temperature na ginagamit natin? Sa rice cooker, meron din ba? Yes. Meron din tayo sa mga inductions, air fryer, no? Yan, yung mga even sa refrigerator, no? Meron dong adjustment ng temperature. Sa aircon, air condition, no? Na-adjust natin yung temperature niyan. So, ano yung mga common units dito? Degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. So, ito yung mga symbols na ginagamit natin. So, examples of measuring temperature, the body temperature, so that is degree Celsius. Boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, and the freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. So, dito sa Pilipinas, madalas ang ginagamit natin is the degree Celsius. So, madalas naglalabas yung pag-asa or yung weather forecast nila pagdating sa summer, pag may bagyo, okay, pag December na, pag malamig ang panahon, no, naglalabas la ilang degrees Celsius yung nararanasan nating lamig o kapag summer naman, init na nararanasan natin. So I hope kaya nyo identify kung ano yung tamang unit na gagamitin. No? Baka mamaya ang tinatanong gaano ka init tapos ang sagot mo kilometers yung unit na ginamit. That is wrong. So dapat ngayon pa lang may idea na kayo since you are in grade 11. So match the unit. So may given tayo milliliter, kilogram, millimeter, kilometer, and liter. So number one, distance from Manila to Baguio. What do you think is the answer? Correct. That is kilometer. Next, amount of cup syrup in a teaspoon. What do you think? Liter ba siya? Okay, that is correct. Milliliter. Another, number three, weight of a newborn baby. I think I'll give this already example sa previous slide. Very good. So this is kilogram. Number four, thickness of a coin is also given sa previous slide natin. Yes, this is, you get it, millimeter. Another, capacity of a classroom water dispenser. What do you think is the answer? Very good. So that is liter. Another, so you choose the most suitable unit. Fill in the blank. A pencil is about 15 blank long. Okay, ano kaya? Yes, that is 15 centimeters long. Next, number two. The mass of an apple is about 150 blank. So, anong unit ang pwede natin gamitin? Very good. So, that is 150 grams. So, next, number three. A bottle of soft drinks usually contains, what do you think? Okay, the answer is liter, 1 liter. Next, number four, a grain of sugar weighs less than 1. What do you think is the answer? 1 gram. Okay, kasi konti lang naman yun eh. A grain of sugar, so medyo konti lang yun. So, hindi ka pwede mag-kilogram. Next, number five, the height of Mount Apo is about 3,000. Okay, 3,000 ano kaya? Meters lang. So, pwede ng meters or 3 kilometers yan, sa susunod na mga video lesson natin, conversion tayo. So, it's about 3,000 meters or 3 kilometers. So, kapag 3 lang siguro, pwede ng km. Pero since 3,000 siya, meters na lang ang gagamitin. So, another short quiz tayo. So, paki-take note ng sagot nyo kung nakailan. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number one. The distance of Quezon City Hall to Manila City Hall is best measured in A. Meters, B. Kilometers, C. Centimeters, D. Millimeters. Well, what is your answer? Yes, letter B. Kilometers. Next, number two. A vendor of Divisoria is selling bottled vinegar. Each bottle contains 750 blank A. Liters, B. Milliliters, C. Kilograms, D. Grams. So what is the answer? Very good. So that is milliliters. So konti lang naman no, bottled vinegar. Sobrang konti lang. Next, a grade 7 student weighs about 40 blank A kilograms, B grams, C tons, D milligrams. Your answer is correct. Letter A, kilograms. So, malaki na yun. Hindi na siya pwede grams lang. Number four, A fishbowl vendor uses a measuring cup. So, ang tinitingnan dyan yung measuring cup, okay, to put the sauce in small cups. So, the cup usually holds about 50 blank. A. Liters. B. Milliliters. C. Grams. D. Meters. Very good. So, the answer is, boy, milliliters. Next, number 5. The height of of the Coconut Palace in Manila is best expressed in A. Kilometers, B. Meters, C. Centimeters, D. Millimeters. Height, no, ng Palace. Very good, letter B. So, hindi siya pwedeng A kasi nga, di ba yung kilometers, pang malayo ang distansya. Eh, a Coconut Palace is like, hindi naman siya ganun kataas sigurong building, no? So, meters. Meters ang sagot. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope may natutunan kayo dito. So, yung next video natin, it's more on identifying the appropriate unit. So, magbibigay ako ng maraming examples. Then, kayo, sasagutan nyo, sasabayan nyo akong sumagot kung ano yung appropriate unit doon sa given natin na situation.